Let's look at flags in loops. So a variable that is used to keep track of when something special happens is called a flag. Now, Booleans are used often as flags because they're either true or false. So it's easy to keep track of when something happens. If something happens, it's a true. If something didn't happen, it's a false. But we also can use other variables as flags. Int can be used as flags, where a special value that normally wouldn't be used, such as negative 9,999, is the flag. You also can use chars as flags. An example would be if you had the user input something like yes or no. The y and n would be part of the flag, something that's potential there. So let's look at an example of a flag is when we get input from the user until they enter in negative 9999. So I create a scanner object, kn, create int x. I'm running a do while loop, so it's running at least once. So I ask the user to enter a number, and I tell the user they can enter negative 9999 to quit. So he's going to get input from the user continuously until they enter negative 999. So our while loop is going to run while x doesn't equal negative 9999. So the once it equals negative 9999, that will be false, and it will end the loop. So let's run through this, and let's see if this is giving us what we think. So I input numbers. I can keep inputting whatever numbers I want. Eventually, I'll input negative 9999, and the loop ends. And that is the end of this lesson.